Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 1.5 Ultra Despair Girls. Last time we started episode 5, the adults started to go to war. Big Bang Monokuma is just wrecking all the non-Big Bang Monokumas, and we are trying to shut down the small Monokumas so the violence stops escalating, because we're almost sure if the adults have to overcome all of the Monokumas, eventually the kids will get caught in the crossfire. Speaking of which, that's Big Bang Monokuma. Which is interesting. I don't remember him having that scepter before. So I know in the scene when all the Monokumas jumped at him, he like slashed with both of his claws, and he did not have a scepter.
Is that Mole Man piloting that thing?
Mole Man?
Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger.
Are the children going to be okay?
What's called Mole Man?
Now's not the time to think about the enemy.
It's always the time to think about the enemy. I'm really sorry for whatever's in that section of the city, because it keeps exploding. Again, yeah, I'm being, like, too critical, but whatever. I'm allowed. Should probably switch to shoot ammo. Because I'm sure, unlike last episode, we're going to run into some things that need to be blown up. We are heading to Towa Hills in order to bring an end to things. I don't think we're going to finish Towa Hills today. We're certainly not beating the... Oh, what the hell is that?
That's Towa Hills. Impressive.
Oh, those are Monokuma. I was like, I see small little thingy things happening. Oh, hi. Did not see you. Oh, good. That was definitely a thing that I needed and wanted. So, come on, guys. I don't actually need another one. Maybe I do. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I didn't realize I had 5 hearts. But I'll sure take it. Anything on this side? Look for sparkles. Look for... There's a sparkle over here I missed. How the hell is that? Where there's just a sparkle in the middle of the... I mean, okay, cool. Usually that's like on a... wall or something. This is just in the middle of the air. Well, in the middle of the air. That looks like it. Okay. I'm glad I found that. I totally walked past without knowing because I was really focused on the Monokuma. Is that the plural Monokumas? Or Monokuma? Is it Monokumas or Monokumai? I kind of like Monokumai. It makes him sound like a ninja dagger. Why would I want a Monokuma to be a ninja dagger? I don't know. Don't ask me to make sense. Anything going... There is something going on. It pays to look around. Hey, kids. Oh, look at you. You're not nearly as happy now the adults are kicking your Monokuma's ass, are you? What happened to these children? They look completely terrified. They're probably just scared once they saw the adults were fighting back. Remember those idiots back when you were a kid? The ones who would mess with a chained-up dog? Inevitably, they'd get bitten. And they'd end up with a fear of... I don't remember those idiots when I was a kid, but I'm sure that's the thing that happens. But don't they look just horrified? They're completely frozen. Well, yeah, they've been running around in this whole revolution, and the adults have just been running in fear from them. It's just like whenever you're running through a field and being, you know, Godzilla, and all of a sudden you kill a hornet's nest, and you're like, oh god, I can take Ow!
You're right.
Maybe they're more childlike than we imagined. Never thought it would come to this. When I was a kid, actually... there was some like bumblebees that lived inside the goal stick, or not the goal stick. And you know, in a tennis court, there's 2 pillars on each side that hold the net between them. For whatever reason, there was a bumblebee nest inside that thing that I didn't know, and I ended up hitting the stick, and oh my god, I got stung everywhere. And if I had known it was there, I wouldn't have messed with them, because you know, there's no reason to intentionally antagonize, you know, animals. But I had no idea they were in there.
Huh?
Or, do you know something?
No.
There's nothing definitive, it's just a feeling. Regardless, once we get to his headquarters, we'll have all the answers, even if we don't want them. I feel like another thing that may be happening is that Monica is not really interested... Is there anything on this side? Monica is not really interested in actually trying to you know, make a paradise. And now that all of the Warriors of Hope have been defeated, she's like, okay, I'm working on my Junko plan. And so she's not controlling the kids or reassuring them or anything. Oh. Oh, God damn, every flippin' time. Every flippin' time. Adventure items highly more like... Cool. I will take that. I feel like I must be missing a lot of skills or something, because I always have way more ability to use skills. Or like, I never have... There's no question, I just equip them all, because I have significantly more... What is this? So many more skill points than I ever do skills. Thanks, Nagito.
Door opens if you ring the bell. That's kind of weird.
I feel like Nagito let us in. Because he definitely wanted us to come here. I mean, his entire plot is to get us to come to this location. Which I'm not entirely sure why that is. Possibly because he might actually not want Junko to be reawakened.
Pretty easy, huh?
I'm not positive.
Maybe it's because Big Bang Monokuma is making such a mess.
Well, that certainly makes sense. A massive robot in the street killing all your little dudes is going to kind of draw your attention.
Toga, what are you looking around for?
Monokumas, you should be too.
There's no mistaking it. Master is here. The red string tied to my pinky. Oh, I can feel it tugging.
This is why I wanted to come here. You were all like, no, why would we want to do that?
But in a building this big, it's gonna be hard to find him.
Well, we'll make do.
Well, obviously, all we have to do is catch the head brat and make them spill. And while we're at it, we can make them stop controlling the Monokumas. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I like birds.
Knowing those brats, I bet they're somewhere up high where they can watch it all go down.
Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, you'd have to be somewhere low where they watch it all blow up.
Yeah, that seems likely.
But from here on, we can't let our guard down. The Monokuma controller has to be well protected.
Probably.
Let's buckle up and get moving.
It's interesting. I wonder why the Monokuma controller would be here. Because they definitely have like a floating fortress at the beginning of the game.
Let's end this. Personally, I'm hoping for an easy ending.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that sounds good. And while the credits roll, you'll be all jealous watching Master and me passionately embrace.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jealous of that.
For some reason, I feel like I've seen this before.
There's no chance it would suddenly ambush us, right?
What's it? Okay. There's something. I was like, first of all, examine the room for sparkles. Tokuichi Towa, representative of the Towa Group in Towa City, announced plans today to rebuild Towa Hills. City landmark only trumped by Towa Tower. This time, reconstruction will be the upscale business side of Towa Hills. Towa Hills has entertained residents and tourists alike. With the remodeling, the business and private sectors will be completely revitalized. Construction begins in 1 year and is slated for completion 3 years later. Well, they said to go up, so I feel like I should explore the first floor first. Because it's the first floor, so, I mean, where else are you gonna...
Corner again?
Wait, what? Why? Oh, I can't leave. Good. That is something that's helpful to have. I thought I was going in an alternate direction. Apparently this is where I'm supposed to go. Whoops.
It's mostly flooded.
So-
Be careful that you don't shock yourself.
So I come up here, I move that, that draws him down. So I can go behind him, move that, that draws him over. Then I can run over here, move that one, that will draw him over. I need to get to there. So how do I get past that, is the question. Okay, that is one of them. So then I can run behind here, shoot down that passageway, hit that. That will draw him down. That will let me run all the way around here, get to that, and then shoot the electricity. Sounds like a plan. Well, this isn't working. Well, crap. That didn't work at all. I wonder how... Because I felt like that was the way to do it. So what did I do wrong? Because they lose interest after a bit.
Another game corner here.
There's that again. Okay. Was it just that I wasn't fast enough?
It's mostly flooded. Be careful that you
So
don't
you get
shock
that,
yourself.
and you get him, and you get that, and you get him. The biggest one is that, because he changes what direction he's looking in. So you could also just run past him. Okay, I think that's what you have to do. Oh, he will still notice me. That's awesome. Crap, how do you do this?
Did you call me?
Okay, well I may have done it somehow. That was not the correct way of doing that, but you know what? It worked. Well, yeah, we have a higher chance of items to drop, but unfortunately the only items that are dropping is health. Alright, well at least we made it through that, and that's what matters.
This room. Does that pervert grade schooler live here? You know, the one who stole your...
I said nothing happened!
Unwavering girl power. No, don't press that button. That button is not the button we want to press. So, okay, question. Now that I've solved that puzzle, can I go back? Because I definitely did not fully explore that first room, because I thought that this was the... Okay, I can go back. Good. I want to know what's back here. Tell me your secrets, game. Okay, good. It has not randomly spawned a bunch of enemies. So I actually thought that was the way to go. Now I'm just confused. Okay, well they...
We can't open the door. The robot's in the way. We gotta move it first.
Okay, I bet you have to... Okay, that makes more sense. You have to go through both of the puzzles in order to get the robots to go away. I was very much not understanding the way this place was laid out. Okay. Well, then that works. Let's go and deal with that one room. I was just thinking that I'd accidentally gone the way I was supposed to first. I was like, well, I want to see what else is back here. I wonder if that means there's going to be a puzzle before each of the 4 Warriors of Hope that we've defeated so far. That could definitely be the case. Okay, I've still got 10 of those. I was not sure how many I had left, because I definitely wasted a few shots trying to get one to connect. Since you can't directly shoot the water. So why is unwavering girl power in her bed? Slightly disturbing.
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
Probably.
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Yay! The robot moved!
How do you know? This almost looks like the strawberry house from Danganronpa 2. Okay, now let's go to what I'm assuming is going to be a puzzle on the other side that will lead me to Nagisa's room. I mean, I don't know whose room, but I'm like, this is the girls, and she was fairly higher ranking, so it may be that the ones at the bottom are the higher ranking ones. It could also be the hero. The priest probably lives in the basement or something. Now, theoretically, you should be able to go forward, because even though that robot's in the way, it's not like it's going to block both doors. I'm not going to, but I want to watch it, like... Yeah, that's not how that works.
The robot's in the way. We gotta move it first.
That is not true at all. You could totally go through the other door. Gotcha, game. Nothing over here, right? Nothing behind this pillar? Nope. Alright. So let's push on through to the other side.
It's that arcade machine again.
Yeah, we kind of figured it would be. Interesting. Butterflies on the wall. Maybe this is the priest. Brake ammo is full.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Wait, what? Okay, so you come up here. So we can link... We can link, run him forward. I'm not entirely sure what that switch does. Yeah, Link run him forward, then we move the car. Okay, so now the car is moved. I possibly should not have moved it before that. Let me restart this. I should not have moved the car until I was already past.
It's that arcade machine again. Let's get a move on. Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know what the switch does is the problem. I assume that it... Okay, I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's mine. Why did you aim that way? Aim over here. Okay, and now... Isn't there a button I can press to see... the... There's that. That is indeed up. Okay, cool. And then I can use you. Kinda need that guy to face the other way. I'm using a lot of Link ammo here. Okay. Awesome. Did it. So now we can go through here and get to another one of their bedrooms. Because that, at this point in the game, our goal seems to be to go through and invade the bedrooms of little kids.
This looks like the room with that mask kid.
Yeah.
Tools everywhere. Oh, it smells like paint thinner.
I really like the actress's room better.
Paint thinner. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
So, I wonder who she is. Is that the actress? Is he painting a picture of the actress? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything relevant in here except for the robot. I wonder if those are actually like miniatures of the robots they fought us with. That's possible. What are these? They look slightly indecent, but I can't really make out what they're actually supposed to be. And I don't want to. It's one of those things where, like, I don't want to be the pervert that assumes that they're like scandalous, when they're not, and everyone's like, "Geez, where's his mind?" Sorry. Okay, so now we are able to move forward, to push ahead, with great vivacity and mighty resolve. Let me go ahead and save. I'm not ready to end yet, but let me just go ahead and save. Door open. Oh, no, I just examined it. My bad.
Nice! Now we can keep going.
Awesome.
Pain. After all this, they're still playing games.
Well, they're kids. That's what they do. Kids play games, Toko. It's not an amazing concept.
Another robot.
I kind of figured that would
There's
happen.
no way it would end with those two robots from earlier. Not with these developers.
Okay, so look around, see if there's anything hidden in here. I wasn't surprised though. We're going to, of course, look for all 4 of the rooms, which means there's probably another 2 puzzles to solve. Another one of those. Burn ammo full. Okay, let's go see the puzzle. I'm not seeing a whole lot hidden around this room.
This arcade machine is everywhere, isn't it?
I wonder if it's always game over before I start playing. It's a little mean.
4 aberrant Monokumas. We might be able to defeat them in one go if we get the right angle.
This seems a little bit too easy. So you just have to go. What is the button you press to see the map? I know there is one. Not that button. Okay. And then... Alright. That was super easy. This must be fucking the heroes level, because this was designed terribly. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Must live here. This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
Do you have some kind of grudge against athletic people, Toko?
Uh-oh. Why are we loading a scene? I did not pick that up yet. Wait, what? Why did someone write fucking... they crossed out diary and wrote diary, and they wrote little like poop things around him. Beware of being the underdog. Warriors of Hope leader, your class name, Lord Masaru Diamond. No doubt about it, Monika's the best. That's not what that says. That says, as long as they wear the Monokuma heads, everyone's our ally. This keeps up, and paradise will be completed in no time. And when that happens, I'm trying to figure out where the no doubt about Monokuma is the best comes. Oh, there it is, the second page. When that happens, I'll bring peace to the entire world next. No doubt about it, Monika's the best. As expected of the mage, the Warriors of Hope lead by me. Just trust in Monika and everything, and even brain rising as easy as pie. Brain rinsing as easy as pie. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, it's Japanese, so they read it the other way.
Toko, about this brain rinse part.
That's obviously something that causes them to forget their morals and think that, like, attacking adults is okay.
He clearly means brainwash.
Brainwashing? Does that really exist? I've only seen that in science fiction.
Well, apparently it does, because apparently Monika can do it.
No, that level of technology was developed long ago. Technology like that can't exactly be advertised to the public, can it? I figured this was the case.
And the brainwashing has been turned off because Monika doesn't actually care about it, apparently.
The masterminds made the other kids wear those helmet things to brainwash them.
That's even more reason we gotta stop the adults from fighting the children.
That's horrifying. So they just really had to convince them to put on these fun helmets, and then they had an army.
If they were under mind control, they aren't really to blame at all, right?
Yep, just the mastermind.
I know how you feel, but it's better if you don't think about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, just wait until you get outside. There's probably...
I know that you're growing, but I have a bad feeling about this. The way you've grown, I feel like this whole situation has been a setup.
Interesting. So she was designed to, or not designed, but the plan was to have her mature into... Are they trying to, you know, fill her with hope and belief that things will work out, only to have it crushed?
Setup? By who?
Nikito. Although I don't know why he would want that, necessarily.
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy, trying to bring you all the way here. And here you are, right in the kids' HQ. It's exactly as that person planned.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do anything about this war, right?
Yep, they've got you trapped, Kamaru.
Right, but...
It's going to be all right. I don't know whose idea this was, or why they're doing this, but as long as we stop this violence, nothing else matters.
Nothing even matters.
You're right. We've come this far. Only thing to do now is believe in ourselves and go for it. You're really starting to sound like him now.
Huh? You think so?
Don't blush! Ugh, it's just like I said, brother complex.
Is that a real thing in Japan? Like, do people actually have brother complexes? Because I definitely... You know, it's not anything I've really heard of over here as much. I do think that is the robot he attacked us with, so I think these are like miniature robots.
Yay! The robot moved!
I still don't know how you know that. Okay, so we are over time, but I am going to go ahead and get the last of the puzzle rooms out of the way before I break for the day. Hopefully the next... I don't actually know if I hope the next puzzle will be as easy as this one or not. TBQH. Did I get that? I did not. They really want to make sure you have break ammo. That does not... I mean, granted, there's obviously a boss fight coming, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, I went to this side first. So, Hero lives above Artist, and then Sage lives above Priest. Was that what Nagisa was, the Sage?
This arcade machine is everywhere, isn't it?
Alright. Can we one-shot it?
This room feels different than the others. It's less of a fighting stage and more like a riddle.
So, what? So none of them are looking at me. Then you just run in and hit that and go? I don't get it. Use the thing only you can see and the thing only others see in precise order. Use the thing only I can see. Okay, so they've got... It's a picture of Monokuma holding a shield. Blank picture. Oh, it's a mirror? Okay, so... Picture of Monokuma with a light on its head. Picture of Monokuma with explosives.
I'm on the fast track. Check out the website for more info.
I think only I can see. Is that referring to the mirror, or is there going to be something in here that only I can see? I haven't found anything so far. So is there anything distinguishing about these rooms? Not that I see. This is quite the puzzle. The thing only I see, and the thing that others see. So I always see this mirror. So let's see here. The room I'm in is kind of like a 0. And then if we go in like the order of quadrants, because all of these rooms are identically sized, so it's not like the shape of them. But that's the first quadrant, that's the second quadrant, that's the third quadrant, and that's the fourth quadrant. And it was Monokuma with a shield. So 4, 0, 2, 3. No, 2, 3.
Did
No.
you see the portraits over there? I thought they looked suspicious.
I saw them, but they don't tell me anything. Nothing special about them. So it's not the quadrants that matter. Huh. There is a 0 there, which again sells the fact that this is a 0. There's nothing about these rooms that mean anything. They talk about their perspective. Do I need to link? It didn't tell me that link was something that was allowed. Let's just see. So there is... God damn it! Okay, I thought about that earlier, but since the like puzzle parameters did not allow me to use that, I didn't want to use it. So okay, the explosive is 8. 8 is the last one. And this jerk is 4. So 4, 8. 0, 4, 8. So I am pretty sure that 0 is ours. 3048. Okay. Got it. Alright, yep, Sage has stars everywhere.
So many reference books. I feel nauseous.
I feel right at home. Maybe you already forgot this, but I'm a liberal arts girl.
How many of these have you read, Toko? Alright. And yep, that was the sniper he attacked us with.
Now we can open the door.
And we will do that next time. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. I will see you in the next one. Again, though, actually that puzzle doesn't make a lot of sense because, I mean, a lot of these puzzles, this has been the whole game, I just not thought about it, though. The puzzles are based on the fact that they're designed for someone with this gun, but they didn't know you'd have this gun, at least not at the beginning of the game. They were surprised that you had it. They're like, hey, what is that? That's cheating. So how are they designing puzzles around you using the gun when they didn't know you'd have the gun when they made the puzzles? Whatever, stop overthinking it. See you next time, guys.